Police say they're still investigating whether this incident is related to any of the other suspected attacks on illegal magic mushroom shops. Now, the Shroomyz here on Bloor Street West has been boarded up, the open sign reinstalled after a pickup truck rammed into it early this morning. Toronto police say it happened around 2:30 a.m. with security footage showing a brown truck crash into the store. The driver then appears to crawl out of the passenger side and run towards Howland Avenue, where they head north. The driver was reportedly wearing a ski mask and light-colored tracksuit.
A vehicle
Attack
or fire.
of the mushroom stores.
Residents we're speaking to are concerned about the pattern of violence.
It's kind of scary because it's like who decides like what store goes next, right?
On August 6th, a separate Shroomyz at 502 Yonge Street was the target of a suspected arson. In fact, over the past several months, Toronto police have reported multiple cases of gunfire, arson, and vehicular attacks targeting magic mushroom shops.
$100,000 Ram truck just left alone in a Shroomyz spot, crashed in. It looked a little deliberate. I don't think there was a drunk man behind the wheel because he got up and got on foot and ran. So I think there's a little bit more to the story.
The building's landlord echoes that sentiment. He says this Shroomyz location has been vandalized before.
Yes, I recall maybe a couple of years ago, their windows were smashed.
John Gilchrist is with Therasil, an organization advocating for equitable and regulated access to psychedelic treatments. He says there is a way to end the suspected attacks.
We need to stop violence like this happening on the streets of Toronto and legalize and regulate things like psilocybin mushrooms.
No injuries were reported in the morning incident. The store was closed at the time.
It must be something, a very serious personal vendetta somewhere. Because to lose 100,000, it's not worth it. This will cost us to fix $10,000, $12,000, everything will be up and running.
We asked investigators if the vehicle was possibly stolen, and they said they could not confirm. We also asked how these stores are allowed to operate if they're illegal. Toronto police say part of their investigation is to determine who's responsible for both the violence and the operation of these illegal dispensaries, adding in a statement in part, unfortunately, as soon as these shops are closed, they often reopen shortly after under the same or different names. Beyond the incident that occurred this morning, our officers are largely responding to community complaints about psilocybin dispensaries, and when a report is made, it is investigated. Any decision to proceed with charges is based on the findings of that investigation. On Monday, police say they executed a search warrant at an illegal dispensary in the Kensington Market area, seized illegal mushrooms, and made one arrest. In the Annex, Michelle Mackey, City News.